Annually, YMCA's serve more than 9 million children and youth in Y programs and facilities. Families trust us to keep their children safe when they're under our watchful eye. Therefore, child abuse prevention training is extremely important to YMCA's. Because of the devastating effect abuse has on its young victims, both today and for the rest of their lives, YMCA's must do all they can to implement policies and procedures that minimize the likelihood for abuse to occur. Before we present for your discussion 6 scenarios involving abuse or the potential for abuse to occur, let's quickly review what we've learned so far. You've heard examples of abuse situations that could happen in local YMCA's and have processed information that will help you define and recognize abuse and abusers. You've also explored actions that staff and volunteers can take to help prevent abuse. And if abuse does occur, you have learned what steps to take to report and document the abuse. In the following scenarios, use the information you have learned, especially the recommendations in the Employee Code of Conduct, to evaluate these incidents of abuse.
Well, look who's here. It's Fat Sam.
Joey knows Sam from school and their neighborhood. He has been harassing and teasing Sam because Sam is overweight and wears glasses.
Having a problem? Here, let me help you.
Leave me alone.
Relax, I'm not trying to steal your backpack. Sam, come on, I really want to show you something cool. Come on.
Sam hasn't been hurt by Joey before, so he goes with him into the unlocked maintenance closet.
Okay, Fat Sam. If you don't want me to make fun of you anymore, you gotta do something for me.
I can't believe how many good teams we had this year. The turnout has been unbelievable.
Well, that's the good news. The bad news is we still don't have enough coaches.
I know. I cornered a couple parents during registration, but I didn't have much luck. But the signs have helped. I've gotten a couple calls, and I think they'll work out.
Oh, good, because we don't have a lot of time. The session starts on Monday, and we still have to do the criminal background checks, the reference checks, and the child abuse prevention training.
You're right. I'll check and see if I got any more calls.
It's the last one. Any chance it'll fit on the side of your car? We're still one coach short for the 12-year-old girls team.
I think I have him. I spoke with a Mr. Polson earlier today, and I think he'll work out. He's done some coaching before.
Great. Now, have you done the background checks and the training with him?
Unfortunately not. When I brought up the subject, he became offended. He said it was a violation of his privacy, especially since he's volunteering his services. We don't have anyone else for that team, and it's so late.
Well, let's forget about the background checks this time. I mean, you did say that he's coached before, right?
Yeah, several years at the middle school level.
Okay, great. That's it, girls. Come on, defense, defense. That's right, good rotation.
Timeout, White.
All right, girls, good hustle.
What's going on here? Are you crazy?
Mrs. Smith, what are you talking about?
That coach is a pedophile. He was caught molesting the girl down the street from me 5 years ago. Didn't you check him out before allowing him to become involved in the YMCA?
Joan is a 21-year-old YMCA senior camp counselor who has attended Camp Watanago for many years as a youth.
All right, I'll see you later.
She loves working with children and is looking to make the YMCA a career.
Jim?
Hey, Joan.
Oh, I don't believe it. I can't believe how you've grown up. And handsome. Oh, I bet those junior and senior girls are after you, huh? Well, let me help you. So, are you back in the same cabin?
Yeah.
You must have grown 6 inches, huh? Wow, come on, let's go.
At camp last year, Jim was a junior counselor and worked a lot with Joan. They became good friends and stayed in contact over the school year through email. This is the first time they've seen each other since last summer.
Hey, what about me?
Hey,
Oh, hey.
care for some company?
Sure, I'll make some room.
Great. So, how are things?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Although it's great to get away from some of those kids.
Yeah, they do have a lot of energy.
Yeah. This Marshall kid, he won't stop talking. He even talks in his sleep. The only real peace and quiet I get is when I finally put the kids to sleep. I usually
Yeah.
slip out and take a walk by the lake. It's great and quiet.
Yeah, that does sound nice. Well, I gotta run up the trip, so I'll see you later, Jim.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
Joan.
Hey. You know, I thought your idea of a walk by the lake was great. Because I need some quiet time too, you know?
I usually sit over there and watch the water.
Yeah, let's do it. I really enjoyed your emails.
I don't know what you'd think about them. All they were is just regular stuff like football practice and movies.
I thought they were great. I really felt I was there.
I didn't know it was gonna happen.
Dude, you're the man.
Shh, keep it down.
She saw it. You're one lucky dude.
Come on, you guys get in line so we can go. Everybody go? Everybody ready? All right, let's go to the playground.
It's the first warm day of spring, and the kids are excited about playing outside.
Listen here, can I go to the bathroom?
John, didn't you go when we took everyone before we came outside?
No, I didn't have to go then, but we don't have to go now.
I can't let you go alone. I can't take you. I got to stay out here and watch the other kids.
Miss Anita, I can go with him.
Okay, you two kids go right in and come right back out.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, the bathroom's right inside that building. I'll be watching for you.
Yes, ma'am.
After 10 minutes, Miss Anita is so busy with the other children, she loses track of time and forgets to check on Tony and John.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Steve Albright developed a YMCA mentoring program where community leaders meet with children one-on-one to discuss their lives, school, and the future. Steve believed the mentoring process would be more effective if the children were away from the structured settings at YMCA facilities. So he started inviting some of the children to his home for informal discussions. These weekend meetings soon evolved into sleepovers.
All right, fellas, make way for snacks. There we go. I'm glad you could all make it. We got a lot to discuss.
And lots of pizza to eat.
Yeah, and a lot of pizza to eat. But remember, what we do and discuss here stays here. This is our special time together, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't share with anyone. Okay? All right, dig in.
Most of the parents feel that Steve is a positive influence on their children. However, there is one boy, Fred, who has reported to his parents that he doesn't feel comfortable attending these meetings and no longer wants to be in the program. Fred's parents are surprised because of the close relationship he had with Steve and the gifts of shoes and sports equipment that Steve has been able to get for Fred for free through the YMCA.
What a morning. One of my staff called in sick, and her substitute has never worked here before. Yeah, that's right. Oh. I've got to go. Looks like things are getting even more chaotic. I'll talk with you later, okay? Okay, bye.
This YMCA offers before-school care in the cafeteria of a local school building. Children arrive from a variety of schools and are bused to their appropriate school after the program.
Thank you so much for your help.
Oh, you're welcome.
I know it must have been really difficult, especially not having worked here before.
Later that week, the school principal asked Ms. Owens to meet with her to discuss an incident that happened earlier in the week.
We've had a serious incident happen here at the school, and one of the children in your program was involved. Karen Zimmer shared with her parents an incident that occurred last Tuesday. It appears that although Karen was dropped off at your program on that day, she never arrived. Or if she did, your staff were unable to account for her. It appears that Karen wandered away from your YMCA morning program into the classroom of a male teacher. Upon questioning, this teacher admitted to the police that he molested the girl.
Oh, no.
Karen is not a student at our school, and we don't know why she was in this teacher's classroom instead of your before-school program. Ms. Owens, can you tell me how this little girl was unaccounted for in your program on that day?
YMCAs are committed to keeping staff and kids safe from abuse. Although you might feel that these types of incidents only happen in big cities or other areas of the country, child abuse is a national problem that can affect your Y if you do not take preventive steps. Each of us has a role to play in child abuse prevention. Are you clear about your responsibilities and the important role you play?